Hey guys, how you doing, my beautiful people? It's your girl Rao Tina. Well, it's such a beautiful morning. Yeah. So guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yeah. If it's your first time coming across my channel or this video, please, I'm begging you, click the subscribe button and also turn on the notification button so that you get notified always whenever I upload my videos. Okay, so please, thank you as you do so. Don't forget to like and also share. Thank you so much. So guys, I love to be very consistent here in this my channel. Okay, and don't forget, this is a vlog channel. Everything is all about me. Okay, so in my last video I did a minor introduction about myself and I didn't fully do it well, so I decided to list the remaining details about me. Okay, so I'm from Onitsha, Anambra State, Nigeria. Yes, and I'm 18 years old. And okay guys, I'm gonna gist you guys, just share some interesting stuffs about me, even though they happened in the past, but well, it's all for gisting. Okay, so guys, I'm going to tell you some of my terrible childhood experiences. Okay, let's just pass time and interact with you guys more. Okay, so now I'm going to share some childhood stories, and I'm going to recall an incident that happened sometime when I was like 10 years old at the moment. Yeah, I went out with a friend of mine, and we went to, what was even that area called? Like, I don't even know what the area was called, but I went there with her, and there was water. There was water there, like, let me say, a stream. And then I didn't know how to swim, and I was just excited because I've never been to such a place before. It was all bushy, we had to pass through the bushes, even some kind of places that looked like forests, and it was kind of scary, but to me it wasn't scary because we were at least like up to 6 or 7. We decided to go there, and then when we reached there, I saw all kinds of trees. I even saw monkeys. Yes, and this place is presently in Tre because I live at Tre. Yeah, so if you know Onitsha, there's a place Tre here. Okay, so now when we reached that place, I saw monkeys, and when you tell the monkey, like when you tell the monkey the monkey repeats when you do this to the monkey, it will do back. It was bush monkeys actually, not just some domestic monkeys, but it was bush monkey. And I was like, I've never seen this before. Okay, so when we reached there, it was very exciting, and oh my gosh, then you see little waters with some little stones inside the little water, like where people pack all those little stones and they are putting it inside the bags. And that was when that I knew that that was some kind of another work, like people do that for a living, like packing all those little stones that they call wuli wuli, you know in Igbo language, and they sell it, like they even call all these tippers to come and pack them, and then they distribute it and sell it for bigger prices. Okay, so then we kind of, like, there was a stream there where I saw all kinds of kids, like both grown-ups, middle, toddlers, and I was shocked. Like, I've never been to this place before, and for seeing so many people and little kids swimming, I was really wowed. I even thought that you know this kind of stuff happen in villages, but well, I'm coming to the exciting part of it. So now guys, when I reached there, I kind of told a friend let's go over there and just watch those people swim. But I didn't know that this friend of mine had something in mind, because when I reached the next thing I knew, she threw me inside the water. My goodness, she threw me inside the water, and I was still trying to I was still, how do I even put it, there was this survival instinct in me that was trying to get off from the water and rush out. But she jumped in with me, and she was just pushing me back into the water. I was trying to remove my head, she was pushing me back into the water. I was trying to remove my head, I was shouting, I was screaming, I was telling her to stop, because once I was inside the water, I noticed that it was difficult for me to breathe in. I don't know if anyone else has this kind of experience, like when you getting into the water, and once the water kind of reach you here, you'll be struggling to take in breath. And I was struggling, but you know what, there were like 30 people or more than in that water. Not just because the water is spread out, it's large, and people were at the sides and chatting, laughing, but no one came to help me at that moment. And that was something that really scared me, because I thought that my friend was going crazy, and at that moment she was not even listening to me at all. I was kind of telling her, please, can you just stop? I'm not, at the time I couldn't even find the voice to shout again. I was just like gasping for air, and she was taking it as a play. Even she herself, like, she doesn't even take it as something serious. Maybe she hasn't really experienced someone dying in that situation, or she felt like it's no cause for alarm, or she felt it was normal to have that, how do I even put it, to play in that way. She felt it was very normal. But it lasted for like 10 to 15 minutes. I was struggling, and no one kind of came to my aid. I think it's all the Lord's doing that I didn't drown, or I didn't faint or collapsed. I was just silent and trying to calm down inside the water. I was trying to calm down, and she was just playing, pushing me back, throwing me back into the water. I would jump in, my whole head would fall in. I didn't know how to swim. At all. All I knew, I was just trying to force myself up, trying to run. She would draw me by my clothes back into the water, and then she would push me again. And I don't even know how. I was praying to God for God to just at least touch her heart so she'll stop, and then I'll just rush out of the water, because I didn't know how to stop her. I tried to push her back, but I didn't know that was where I spoiled everything, because she thought that I was in for the play, and then she was now pushing me back. God, no one helped me at all. No one helped me to get up. They were, even some people were really entertained at the scheme. Some people were entertained, and me on my own parts, God, I was so scared. I was not praying to God that I don't really want to die this way. I don't really want to die this way. Come on, like, I just left home. Like, I didn't even tell my parents or people at home where I was going to. I just kind of just going to just to go see a friend, and that was it. But in everything, I give God thanks, because at last she stopped. It was like back to her senses, and she stopped pushing me back. And then I had to rush out from the water, because I was so scared. But come to think of it, why are people so careless? I know, like, thousands of people out there have this experience, and they get drowned. Yes, they get drowned. But there's really a big testimony, I must say. So that was one terrible and traumatic childhood experience of mine. Even till today, I'm still in shock. Like, I'll be like, oh my God, thank you, Jesus. After everything, like, I thought I was gonna die. I was so scared. I was thinking of how everything ended, and I'm all grateful to God. So this is going to be the end of today's video, and please subscribe, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification button too, and see you guys in my next video. Bye.